Woo! Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Let me clear my throat. And turn this down just a bit. All right, hello and welcome to the Morning Routine, Season 2, Episode 4. If you're new around here, I'm Terry Barentsen. We make cycling-related videos around here. And today's New Year's Day, 2021. So I thought it'd be cool to look back and share some accomplishments, big hurdles, failures, things we've tried, things we did together. Even this morning routine is something that was unexpected. So, as you guys know, 2020, it's not a surprise that it was hard for the world and a lot of people suffered. It wasn't easy. I'm blessed to say I didn't lose any family members because of COVID or anyone around me, but I know financially it has taken a toll on me, on everyone I know basically. So we're all going through like a similar thing together, and I think it's just important to instead of fight against what's going on, just not go with the flow, but figure out how to flow with what's going. So that's kind of what I'm going into with this. So in 2020, I just want to talk about a little bit of YouTube things since the year started. I started the year by making a silly commitment of uploading one video a day. I was going to do it for the whole month of January, and it turned into going all the way until almost March. I think I missed a day in there, and that led right into COVID happening, and that led right into doing this morning routine as an experiment, as a way to connect with you guys, show my face more, and see what's going on in the world, other parts of the world, to hear directly from your mouth where you live, to see and hear about the different things that are happening where you're at. And I thought it was a cool way to share experiences, and also we just kicked back and watched videos, lots of other people's videos, lots of my videos. So yeah, I uploaded hundreds of videos in 2020, hundreds. The channel gained 54,000 new faces, new subscribers. So thank you. Welcome aboard, everybody. If you're new from 2020, I appreciate you tagging along and being here with us. This is an experiment of a channel. It's by no means do I feel like my channel is, I'm not copying some template. I'm just freestyling most of it. I don't have a plan, a business plan. This has always been the way this channel has started since day one, is have an idea and just try it and fail a lot and keep going, and maybe something works, fail some more. So thank you to you guys for being here, and all the long time subscribers from long ago. I think back in 2015 is when this channel first started, so 5 solid years plus some. Also in 2020, we started the channel members. So you can become a member of the channel, and that's what all these colored names are in the live chat, the little tri-spokes, the GIFs, the emojis. There's no GIFs. So that was also a highlight for the year for me. That extra support helped me a lot, and it also helped, I feel like it helped you guys recognize each other as well and see maybe not just the channel member thing, but more of the morning routine. You guys got to know each other as well, and we got to watch some of your videos. And then that brings me right into the morning routine, which this has been the biggest surprise of the YouTube channel. I never thought I would live stream directly and talk directly to people like this. It's just not what I was doing with the regular videos that are recorded. And I'm still a little uncomfortable hitting record on the camera and talking like this, but me knowing that you guys are there right now live, it doesn't feel so, I don't know, something about talking directly to the camera just feels, when no one's on the other end, it just feels gross to me, and I have a hard time doing it. I'm trying to practice. You've seen it in videos where I'm trying to practice it, and it's still cringy, so I'm working on it. But this live stream thing, it's like a FaceTime, man, you know? So yeah, morning routine, that was one of the hugest surprises for me this year, for the channel. And I had a tremendous amount of help all the way from the beginning of the morning routines. So special shout out to Jamie Bodman, Drift King, and Tall Asian Mike. You three helped me out a lot, even though, you know, I'm active and then I might leave, and then you're active, you guys might leave. It's all love, and I appreciate the extra help along the way. So thank you. Those three guys, you can see they have a little wrench by their name. Their name is Blue. Don't mess with them. They will slap the Bodman hammer on you. Yeah, but even though I had that help and people had suggestions and things to help the channel, I still failed all the time. I failed and tried to pick myself up and try to do something again, and to fail again, and try to overcome and fail again. This channel is just an echo chamber of life. Don't be afraid to fail. Try and get up and do it again and try. And you might look like an asshole like me or a clown, but you know what? 30 tries later, we're gonna nail it, all right? So here we are. To 2021, we're gonna nail it this year. I'm just gonna keep going, and hopefully you'll come with me. Some other things outside of YouTube that they're kind of related. They're cycling related, definitely. But big things that happened this year for me was I started to get interested in live streaming on the bike. It was something that I wanted to do, and I experimented way back to Hotline Rupert K. That was one of the first live streams I tried. I used a phone on a chesty mount with a wide lens adapter, and it obviously didn't work, but I tried and I couldn't figure it out. So 2020 was the year where I got a lot of help, obviously, from people, but I figured out how to make that a reality, how to live stream from a moving bike, not a Zwift, a moving bike through the city or wherever, with perfect HD reception and good quality. I started getting interested in it, and I was on my way. Yo!
Hashtag Core thank you for being an inspiration. I'm first again.
Much love to you, Richie, dude. Thank you so much for the support. So I started getting interested in live streaming from the bike, so I really dove in to try to figure that out, because I thought there was something special about filming live. There was a little bit of drama that could take place. You know, I could crash. So when I'm filming, things happen in front of me, and I always had this thing where I was like, man, I wish I can record everything, because I see stuff sometimes when I don't even have a camera. I'm like, well, I wish I would have recorded that. So streaming was a way to fix that for me. So then I studied more, got into Twitch, started researching, and then obviously I found Mikey, the Twitch streamer here, Twitch, who is an Uber Eats delivery, and we stream sniped him. Remember that? We gave him some hotline stickers. And that was cool. That, you know, we didn't talk for very long, but you know, he helped me along the way, you know, watching what he was doing and how he got his setup to work. So that helped a lot. And then once I got the stream, all the equipment I needed, it took a while. You guys know, it took a few months to get that dialed in. And I got it to work. And one of the first things I did was I live streamed an alley cat. There's an alley cat here in New York City called Broadway Bomb. They do it on longboards, skateboards as well, another time of year, but it's a popular thing for in New York, the cycling scene here. It's any bike, and you start at the northern tip of Manhattan, and you go all the way down Broadway to the Bull in the financial district in the southern tip. And I live streamed the whole thing, hungover. We got right behind first place's wheel and rode with him for a little bit, and then we dropped back and got some other people. We basically stayed within the top 6 of the race, where it was most exciting. So that was cool. We also live streamed hotlines, which I thought was a really cool thing to offer Twitch that was different from YouTube, because I was filming with my helmet for YouTube where I would edit later, and then I was actually streaming and bringing you guys along on Twitch. So 2 different perspectives, 2 different type of feelings, but I think very different. So I thought that was a cool thing. And then also I pushed myself, if those of you who were there, the first time I went mountain biking, we went to Highbridge Park, and there was that huge drop. It was like a turn, a huge drop into a berm, and I had never done it before. And because I was live streaming, I was very, I was put on the spot, you know? And I was nervous about it because I'd never done it. It was a big, huge drop. But because you guys were there, you weren't like, you know, calling me out or anything, but because I knew you were watching, that helped motivate me extra to actually hit this drop. So thanks for being there. And I pushed my boundaries live, which I thought was really cool. And then we became a Twitch affiliate, and then we became a partner, a Twitch partner shortly after. So thank you to you guys on Twitch, which I keep saying Twitch. I need to get my stream set up, organized, so I can work on that again. I need to figure out the schedule for that type of stuff. So for the 2021 year. And then along with Twitch, someone mentioned it in the chat earlier, came Discord. And Discord is just another layer, I feel like, for you guys to get to know each other, because there's people from all over the world in the Discord. There's photos of it seems like there's photos from the UK, then there's California, then there's New York. I think there's some Mexico in there. So becoming a channel member and getting on the Discord has been a pretty cool thing, even though I'm not as active as you guys are on there. I think it's a cool place for you guys to talk offline and talk bikes and talk cameras and food and what you're drinking. So Discord was a huge thing. Another accomplishment was the Patagonia stream backpack that I figured out eventually how to set that up, where it has the one strap camera right here. really wanted to dial in that stream setup for someone who's a cyclist. Like Mikey, the Uber Eats streamer, obviously has his setup dialed, but he's riding around delivering food, so he's carrying a big bag for food already, like a box. And he has his stream stuff in there. Like, I'm not gonna carry that stuff, so I wanted to figure out something that would work for me, especially if I'm like gonna go fill an alley cat or a hotline. Like, I need to be like nimble, and it can't be too heavy where it's gonna weigh me down, because I have another camera, and you know, it's all about being nimble. So that bag helped a lot. It is a Patagonia, it's a fly fishing sling bag that we modified. So that was a pretty cool accomplishment. I thought, just dialing things in. And then for 2020, a huge thanks. I did buy a bike this year. I sold 2 bikes this year. I bought my first full suspension mountain bike, and I had been waiting forever to do that. So that was a big, huge, not a goal, but something I really wanted to do for almost 2 years now. So I had 2 bikes. I had a track bike and I had my old mountain bike. So I sold those bikes, and it helped purchase this bike, which I am very happy that I bought, because I wouldn't have hit that huge drop. I wouldn't have maybe I would, but I have like a renewed sense of love for mountain biking, as you guys could tell. 2020, I did a lot of mountain biking. Even during the beginning of COVID, when people were still worried about going outside, I was going into the park at the jumps and riding the trails, you know? I was in the woods, riding, and trying to stay sane. And then one more thing about the mountain bike is Mountain Creek. Wouldn't have been able to do all those Mountain Creek sessions. We went there 5 times, and I don't know. Riding a bike park like that really enhances your skills, and that was something crazy for me. So there was some ups, there were some downs, but all in all, you know, 2020 wasn't anyone's favorite year, but I think from my perspective, I did the best I could with the time I was allotted, and I appreciate you guys for being here with me on this wild ride. So now, with that being said, sorry that I